Is this thing on? Hey, friends, and welcome to another episode of The Jace Perspective. I am your host, Jace Nicole, and I would like for us to please keep in mind that we are here to have fun, no more, no less. If we agree, wonderful, great, and if we don't, then we just don't. All right. So little FYI for my die-hard horror fans who trust my recommendation, Heart Willie is now streaming. Now, I did a review on Heart Willie some episodes ago. If you're interested in seeing it, check out the review, or just dive straight on in. Don't even take the review. Just don't even watch it. Just go ahead and watch Heart Willie. But anyway, Heart Willie is streaming on Apple TV. And also there is a website, iHeartWillie.com. Really cool merch. You got big stickers and little stickers. And then one of my favorite pieces is a really cool sweatshirt that says Miguelito Muerto. All right. I've seen Heart Willie at least 5 times. Shh. Don't tell anybody I said that. Okay. Actually, yes. Tell everybody I said it, and you go see it 10 times. Okay. But yeah, so if you want to watch a really super cool movie and get merch, bypass Apple TV, go ahead and head on over to iHeartWillie.com and get you your stream on and get you some shirts, tees, hats, all kind of stuff. It's just really, really cool. Okay. So great film, and Jake's approved. So all right, so let's go ahead with all that out of the way. Let's go ahead and jump right into today's topic. So the video you just watched is a video that Cuban Link, real name Jamira Haynes, released this past June. Okay. She is getting her gymming on. Okay. And her claim to fame is that she dated 50 Cent once upon a time, and now she wants the world to know the reason why he broke it off with her. Okay. And that reason was because she asked him for 10 grand, according to what she said. Her statement with the video was, ladies, think twice before dating someone like 50 Cent. He never gave me $1. And the only gift he ever gave me was a wig, which he wanted back when we broke up. The wig wasn't even worth $100. So let me guess, Cuban Link, you were broke when you got with him, and now you mad because you still broke after you left, huh? Okay. My question is, I got a question. Jamira Haynes, Cuban Link. Ma'am, was he supposed to give you $10,000? I mean, let's be real here. We have wives, fiancés, and long-term partners who would never even fix their mouths to ask their husbands or men for that kind of money. And you felt it was okay to ask a boyfriend for that? Another question, what was he getting out of the deal? He gives you $10,000. What does he get out of the deal? Okay. Were you looking to build a business with a man who is already a very well-established businessman? I mean, why else are we asking for 10 grand? Just for the fuck of it. What? Right? See, this is where you gold diggers go wrong. You think because you're merely with a man, you are supposed to have access to his money and financial resources. If that's the case, just turn to the oldest profession in the world and just be a whore. The real way. Be a prostitute. Oldest profession in the book, They fuck, they get money. They not gonna get no 10 grand. Unless you land in a fictional movie like Pretty Woman. But I'm just saying, okay? Here's the thing. If the man you're dating gives you money, great. If he takes you shopping, great. If you get vacations, wonderful. Clothes, shoes, a lavish place over your head that's temporary, of course. Okay, all of that is great if he does anything for you financially. Great, but that's his decision. The same way it's his decision if he doesn't want to give you his money. Okay, so what do you bring to the table besides pussy and a wet mouth? I'm just curious. Because clearly nothing of substance is being brought to the table by you or into this relationship if you have to ask him for 10 grand. And I'm just curious. I mean, do you know how many other women are out here that have pussies and wet mouths? All of them. I wasn't going to throw a number at you. It's all. Same way how you drive past a cemetery and you say, how many people are dead in that cemetery? All of them. And please don't forget that women outnumber men. Google it. It is a known fact that women outnumber men. So you truly don't have anything to offer that's going to outrank these other women. Okay? You were dating his bank account and 50 Cent knew that. Smart man. Very smart man. You may be able to say a lot of things about Fifth, but you ain't going to be able to say he's stupid. Okay? And my other question is this. Instead of asking him for the 10 grand, why not ask him how to make 10 grand? Instead of just saying, oh, give it to me. Say, hey, Curtis. Hey, Fifth, whatever you call him. Hey, Daddy. Whatever. I don't know. I've been thinking I want me some money. And you're an amazing businessman, Fifth. Give me some ideas. Like, what? How can I make 10 grand? I am quite sure you would have got a better response out of his ass if you did it that way. But no. Why would you? That's too much like work. And females like Cuban Link clearly feel that she could skate on looks and body. And why is that? Well, because too many men have allowed her to think that way, to behave that way. Okay, sorry. It's a lot of y'all. I love men like a fat kid loves cake, but there are a lot of slow bob ass men out there that just be doing shit and letting a lot of shit slide, and the women just run with it. Okay, as you can see, take a look around. It's unfortunate. Okay, and if you think about it, Cuban Link has profited off of 50 in some kind of way. All right. She got free publicity, which if she was a savvy businesswoman, she would have known how to turn that into endorsements and gigs, which could have helped her secure her own bag and her own 10,000, her own 10 grand. Okay. So either way, she could have truly been winning. Okay. But due to her being a money chick, she's going to find a way to complain and try to make 50 into the bad guy. Okay. See, she thought 50 was a goofy, like all the other men she has dated. And he basically was like, I don't know what you heard about me, but you can't get $1 out of me. Okay. He wasn't lying. He was not bullshitting with you. Cuban Link, you thought. You tried it, girl. You tried it. Okay. And at what point do you attempt to try to build together instead of having your hand out? Okay. If you cannot build with a certain kind of man, okay, let's say because he's already established. I mean, how are you going to build with somebody that's already built? It's not possible. So find a man whom you can build with instead of taking, hand out. Find somebody that you can actually build this home with, build this empire with, build this life with, etc., okay? Now, of course, you don't have to do that, okay? But then don't be upset when you get any kind of treatment that you're not going to like. That's what happens when you put yourselves in kind of situations. Things that you don't like to happen to you, certain types of ways being treated, that's exactly what you're going to get. That's exactly what you're going to get. The tongue tie is real today. And as the great Godfather Kevin Samuels would say, you can't make this shit up. And just like that, I'm gone. I'll see you guys at the next episode. Bye.